August, told me about you, and I said, well, order me some of that stuff. And I took it for 2 months, and I said, I'm not telling a soul about it. Hey, if it works for me, I'll tell everybody about it. So for the last 12 months, I've been telling everybody about it.
So didn't you have heart attacks though?
I had 6 heart attacks, 16 stents, 2 open heart surgeries, 6 bypasses, a pacemaker, defibrillator, throat cancer, knee replacement.
And 2 years ago, you were about on death's door, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can run farther now than I used to be able to walk. That is no joke.
I love you. And what's your doctor say about your heart now?
Well, the last checkup I had with my heart, they said I didn't need my pacemaker or defibrillator anymore.
Woo!
But they said they won't take it out, you know.
I know.
My heart is building back. And I told them about 4Life, but they're smarter than I am.
No, they're not. You're smarter than them, darling.
Yeah. But
And how do you feel now?
oh, wonderful. I'm feel wonderful.
And do you sleep good?
Oh yeah.
And do you feel rested?
I do, yeah.
You got energy?
Absolutely. I told the Amish I was going to have to get off this stuff because it's working me to death. I was out the other night mowed my yard and weed eating till 10 o'clock, so I'm going to have to get off that 4Life.
So those of you who don't know, some of you may have followed me through this, but we live near Amish. And so the Amish worked for me, and they were babysitters for my children. And so I've watched the bishop and their children grow up over the years, and they worked for me, and they're the only people that watch my kids. And so I got married, and they moved away several years ago and moved down by Teddy and Lisa. And I would go visit down there a couple hours away, and I'd see Teddy and Lisa at events and stuff. And so Ida and them got word that Lindy was sick, and they come to say their goodbyes at the hospital. And when they came to the hospital, they just said, Tiff, you got to let her go. You got to let her go. And I said, no, we're not doing that. I'm praying. I'm believing God's going to do something. And we all sat and cried. I mean, literally, with Lindy all hooked up in machines, because it was like, she's dying. And so, and Amish don't use phones, right? And so I didn't write them and tell them she lived. I didn't even think about it. And they came to visit one day, and they came to check on me to see how I was doing after Lindy died, right? And when they come in the house, they were like, Tiff, how are you doing? And like, we're so sorry, we miss you. And I'm like, I miss you guys too. And in walks Lindy. And I mean, if I could have had a camera and seen the look on their face with Lindy in that room, they're like, I don't understand. I shared the molecule with them. They took the molecule home. Their whole community was down with whooping cough. We sent them home last year with whooping cough. And was it a year or 2 years ago, Teddy? How long ago was it now?
It's been about 16 months ago.
Sent them all home with the classic, and the whooping cough went away in the community. They all got better. And Teddy lives down there with them, and they shared it with Teddy, and we got Teddy on it. And this